Check 1 2. Can you hear this? Friday night. This time, not Saturday. Can't do it tomorrow, guys. So we're doing it tonight. How is it going? And tomorrow, if any of your buddies are bummed out, they missed the show, refer them back to this one, please, for this week. We'll do a roll call here in a minute. Impromptu, I did just blast it on the Pilots Lounge Facebook group really quick. If anybody else wants to tell their buddies that, you know, like to come, please do. I figure Friday night better than nothing. All right, man. Victor RC Jets, Brian Chambers, Kevin H, Boss 223, P51D fan, Jeff in Lower Alabama. What up? Scott Settle. What up? Newts. What up? Kevin H. I said that, I think. Good to see you, man. Newts, Jeff, Victor RC. Here's me. Nice. So what has been happening? Let's talk about maiden voyages. Have any of you had them? Vanquish does look nice. On to Rocks RC. Thank you. Good to see you. Michael Bear. Nah, same old camera, man. It's that paternal glow. Turbine flying, man. You guys get after it. Roman says, my soldering skills learned from RC is proving helpful in the guitar world. Great. There's a lot that somebody learns when they take up a discipline or a hobby that truly does have the potential to apply other parts of life. Man, it's pretty remarkable how we all end up where we're at, I think, no matter what you're doing. You know, you made it, I hope. Mike Kennedy, what's happening? Yep, happy Good Friday, says Brian Chambers. Yep, absolutely. And you know, that's partly why I won't be available tomorrow as well. Taking time to observe the holiday, because that's what we do in my family. Olson, what's up, dude? Thanks for your email earlier in the week. Appreciate that. Paul McNeil. Kind words like that are super encouraging, guys. Platino, what's happening? Yeah, it's kind of fun doing a Friday. I mean, it's always cool doing the Thursdays, too. Saturday, of course, is a great time, but I've done a lot of them. So this is, I hope no one's gone. Nobody does Friday anymore, man. We went from, well, somebody started these streams a long time ago, and then there seemed to be a couple, and then there was one every day, then there was a couple. The whole week was full, and then there was some days had two. And I think we're back down to not every day. It's alright, I suppose. I'm still doing it. Got the Eflite P51 today, says Olson. Awesome. Hunter Yoakum, what's happening? How's your TikTok doing, dude? I've been posting there again. It's actually doing stupid good right now, if you ask me. I hope you. How many of you guys tell me with emojis? Follow my Pilot Ryan Media Instagram. It's kind of neat having these different places to put stuff up, and it's been fun playing their Reels game. You know, vertical video and stuff, and they kind of want them short because attention spans are short, and so they let you use that music they have all over their platform. You can't really post anything from Instagram using their music on TikTok or YouTube without getting a copyright strike, but on the platforms of TikTok and Instagram, you can use their music and it's not a problem. What's up, Jay Custer? So when I do the shorts on YouTube, I have to usually I'll leave those audios clean. Sometimes I'll do music, but it's always a copyright deal. So, okay, yeah, let me scroll back. Instagram is free, and if you have a Facebook, you kind of already have an Instagram. So yeah, with emojis, folks are answering for me. the question if they're following my Insta. Jerry Wilfong, awesome, man, congrats. Some of you do. So, the reason I ask, and you've heard me plug it before, I mean, this is what I do, so it's helpful when there's eyes on the content you make. We make content. That's how you know us. And that's another way to do it. So a highlight reel is what I kind of think about those Instagrams. They're short, but they're like it's eye candy. You know, it's something kind of cool to watch and don't take up a lot of your time, and they're doing pretty good for me right now. So I might be onto something, and it's kind of fun. So you guys should check it out. It's free, and it helps. Instagram actually pays for views too. So that's not why I'm having you go, but it's like I'm having fun. And there hasn't been a lot of new releases, really. I mean, from the places I work with, right? And so you see, even all the other, RC airplane YouTubers, they just keep flying what they got, which is cool, because that we're not getting new stuff really right now. So we've been doing some of that as well, and those guys, I'm talking about the sailors, and I feel like Brian Phillips too. I mean, the sailors, this is what they do. They can't quit. So you dust something off and go get it done, get it out there, bang it around. It's fun. Why wouldn't you? Especially if there's nothing else, coming. So I haven't been able to do that the same, but we've been having some fun, and whenever we do get a chance to play, it may not be an official video or a release video or something, but I feel obligated to share the fun we're having, and I try to kind of do it in an artful way with the way the Instagrams come out, and I'm having a great time with that. I mean, I'm obviously a creative person if I've been doing this on YouTube since 2012 in some way, shape, or form. So yeah, man, come on over. It's been awesome. I hope you guys like it, and if you like helping, like those things, man, and say something too. It's awesome. The B2 is totally cool. You can't deny it. You guys wouldn't... I would lose credibility if I acted like that thing wasn't cool. It's like, how can it not be cool? I mean, you guys that have been... And I know this stuff and the quality of it. Free Wing and Flight Line. You know how they make things. Even sight unseen, you knew it was going to be awesome. And looking at it, it's pretty cool. I mean, not everybody wants a B2. That's fine. But if you did, I'm happy for you, because there's a good one out there. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Cannot tell a lie. I did chop down that cherry tree on an evening such as this. Dude, shipping and manufacturing right now is getting crazy again. I'm not going there on, I don't want to talk about the news, but you have to know what's going on, and how that affects where things are shipped from. The Beaver is a great fun plane, whether it's on floats or wheels. I loved putting those bouncy wheels on there. It made it a completely different bird. It always deserved that kind of treatment. I'm pretty happy about that. And yeah, man, that's the Vanquish Phoenix. Looks like an FJ. I got a crazy weathering paint job on it. I'm still working on it, but I got the body kind of mocked up right now. I just pulled the tape off the windows yesterday. 3 coats of paint and then sanded through. You guys want to see it? Jerry Wilfong. Yeah. I don't know how fast that transpired, but I heard the same thing, and I think I saw a couple thumbnails pop up for videos today that kind of seemed to imply that. I think I might have heard something through the grapevine before, but not very long. I don't know how long that took, and good for him. He's texted me, man. It's fine. People are worried. I appreciate that about him. He's a smart guy. He works really hard. His family's amazing. I like the Boozers a lot. And we're friends. I mean, I visited him in Florida. I've seen him. We've done shows. It's cool. And he didn't have to worry about that stuff. It's fine. But yeah, who knows on the back end how that went down. So yeah, the body's just mopped up. Bear with me on that. But you can kind of get a load of the paint weathering technique a little bit. Something's gonna fall off when I turn this because it's not really dialed in yet. I'm proud of this work actually. And it's a super nice kit. I built it from a kit, which I'd never done that before at all. There's the other side. What's up, all you channel members? I thank God for you. I need you. Keep it up. I've been losing them. This looks so cool. And when it's all done, I'll tell you everything I put in it. There's dig servos, there's overdrive. I went Spectrum. It's a Vanquish Phoenix. And I got it. I like it because it's, I like the FJ thing, you know. It's like, I'm digging, I've seen a real FJ over the last few months get restored and turned into a crawler like in real life. And it's been fun to watch. And this is kind of inspired off of that. Fabrat style. The golden nuggets after this. This one jumped the shark. I skipped the gold. I still got one more coat of yellow I want to do in the golden nugget before I start sanding down into the rust. And I'm actually also waiting to see them get finished with the paint job to see what they did. On to rocks, man. Thanks. I'm proud of it, dude. I'll be posting it up. You watch. It'll be a story. That truck will be a story that Vanquish puts up on their Instagram before it's over with. Mark my words. What's up, Brad? So, Scott, let me scroll back and read that. Looks like you left it outside for 16 years. Man, I'm saying, thanks, guys. You like it? It looks pretty cool. I'll tell you how I did it if you want to know. Hit me with emojis if you want to know what I did to that paint job. How I did it. Jess Harris. People I'm missing, I'm sorry. R. Kelly. This is awesome and wonderfully positive. What are we talking about? It's an overpriced foam cooler with crap electronics. Save your money, get a real turbine. Awesome. Way to restrict your RC hobby and fun for everyone else. Scott says registration is open for the BAM Jam. It's next weekend, April 22nd, 23rd, BirminghamRC.com. Me and Bobby K will be there, and we are bringing an entourage too. We're going to have some vehicles to play with and stuff in the evening. And who knows what all Scott's got cooking. It's supposed to be low-key, but if you're close, come on. Scott, tell us more. Let's see. All right, now I'm going to skip. The T28's awesome, dude. I keep bringing it out and filming it. I am not filming it, just flying it is what I meant to say. We filmed it like in Alabama, actually. And the video I did on it, I shot in Alabama. And it's probably going to go back to Alabama with me too. I like ripping it. I want to put lights on it and maybe... I'm thinking old school Dave Brown style. I mean, it'd be nice to have suspension, but you don't need it. If I had soft tires, I'd be happy. Dave Browns, they're usually skinny enough. You don't have to mess with the axles, and you can get it done. Just don't store them on their wheels. And be surprised you get a horrendous flat spot. Boom. Goes the dynamite. Value bomb. Alpine RC. David yourself, what up, dude? Man, he's been doing some stuff. Check him out, guys. David yourself. I haven't seen it yet, but I saw like your thumbnails. Like, tell us what you did. You can tell us in the comments. Plug the video, man. Put a link up. And you guys check it out later or same time, whatever. But you were doing some, I think, taking off a jet from an RC car kind of stuff on your channel. Tell us about it. Post that link. You got a wrench? Yeah, man. Rocking at 43 in the house. Let me do a little Instagram story real quick. Just see what happens. I'm going to grab the link. PC21. Yeah, that's true. People like that one. And you don't hear about it a lot. There he is with the link. Cool. And I'm trying to grab a link to the show right now so I can post it up. An Instagram story. Reefs RC. Yeah, I got these at Horizon sells Reefs RC now. And you can go to the link in the description of this video if you would. And go to pilotryanmedia.com. Click the Horizon Hobby icon. And search for a Reefs RC hat. They do servos. I have not seen the V3. What's different other than the paint? Let me know. Inquiring minds want to know. Let's see. Multitasking, but not very well. What's up, Craig? Pilot Media is live. Inquiring minds want to know. Hey, I don't want to hear myself. If I heard myself, I wouldn't want to do it. Alright, Instagram. What's up, Philip? The new in-runner is a beast, says Alpine RC. Nice. Alright, Newt, see you later. Felony is a takeoff platform. Yes, he's been talking about doing it, man. I'm glad to see it do it. I'm gonna have to watch that. All right. Seriously, guys, do my Instagrams. Just scroll through the whole thing. A few deep. Tap in so you get the full screen deal. Full screen art. RC art. Come on, man. Let's blow this up. I'm jumped in full throttle Johnny with this family. You guys are it. Let's go. So pumped. Come see us at the show. Come see us at any show. Let's play. Dude, seriously, the sales right now are ridiculous, Michael Honeychuck. Now's a good time to order anything you're after. There's ridiculous money off of stuff. Spencer saved $80 off of a Nite Timber X today. Alright, yeah. Seriously, man, my Instagram's going nuts. Be part of it. Boom. How you like me now? Here, I know. Ha! This is the story on Instagram right now. We're doing a live chat. Come and see us. Pilot Ryan, this is the weirdest thing. Pilot Ryan Media on YouTube. Yeah, we're live streaming right now. See you there. Boom. So what I'll do now, this is a tutorial video, how to do a story on Instagram while live streaming at the same time. tutorial. I don't think it's going to need any cuts. I just got to put the link in, that's it. Boom. There we go. Link. Paste it in there. Boom. You got a story with a link and a call to action right there. Click it. Boom. All right. 1,000 sub giveaway. Dude, I'm not allowed to win, Dave. The best, when I was learning Instagram, I was lost too. And the best I could do at the beginning was to just find accounts that I knew I was going to be like RC for me. So Horizon Hobby, whoever, you know, is the big guys. And I would check, I'd go to their accounts. And then I would simply just follow who they followed. Like a big account like Horizon Hobby, right? Just follow who they follow, because it's probably awesome stuff. And I wouldn't feel like, I thought I was going to probably always see RC, which is what I wanted to see. Not sometimes RC, but sometimes it's, I don't know, mowing the grass. I don't know. I've done that though. But it's easy. Go to an account like that. Go to an account like mine. Go to an account it's established. It's in RC or something, let's say, and does what you like. And then just, they may have a gazillion followers, but you just, usually accounts only follow what they want to follow, what they're inspired by, or what they think is cool too, or, you know, whatever like that. So that's the first thing I would do, just so when I'm scrolling through, there's something in the feed to look at. This is still like making noise. Did I post it? Yeah. So, man, it is still talking. How's that happening? It's live. I mean, I'll do anything to get the view. I just gave it a like. Give it a like. Give it a like. 28 likes, 48 folks in the room. Some of you can't, because let's say you're on a device or your TV or whatever. That's cool. I'm mad at you. Lance Link, and guys, sorry if I missed your question. Ask it again with some emojis or super chats. Do you recommend changing all servos on the Turbo Timber Evolution? No. I don't recommend changing a servo until the previous one fails. I'm risky that way. I'm not the only one. Most of us are pretty alright. I mean, I understand why people do it on certain things, but I'm not sure I'd worry about it on that one unless you're just dying to change servos out. Get an RC car, you'll be changing out servos plenty on that if you just want to do something. Yeah, let me do that too. Let's go. David yourself. What, am I not a sub already? Let's go, Brandon. Happy. Oh, I get it. Happy Easter. You flew your ultra microplanes in parks. Did you ever have to deal with a Karen? I never really fly them in parks. I have flown at school parking lots, or, you know, but it was always when nothing was going on. And so I don't want to deal with that at all. And since we're filming too, I don't want to interrupt it. I don't, I'm always flying at a club field or in front of our hobby shop in Granger, Indiana, which you should come by and see. New track builds going on. They might even have it done for tomorrow, but for next weekend's big trophy race, the TLR video, the new, I know we didn't get an air release, but the 22E whatever Elite low C buggy video that Horizon dropped this Thursday was shot at our racetrack the RC Fun Park Coliseum that Tommy and Teresa and James and Dave so well support. Man, what a good deal is going on back there. I want to get one. I am. I think about it and then I let it go, and then I'm like, man, I want in on that. I just want to learn more about it, you know. Anyway, that video, the TLR video, was shot right there at the Coliseum, man. It looks really good. They did a great job. And, you know, James and Tommy just got back from races out of town and whipping it into shape for a new, exciting, awesome track, man. Those tracks are always a good time. Whatever layout I've been on. I like it that it changes, actually. What's up, Trailer Trash RC? Yep, Granger, Indiana, Trailer Trash. Dude, have you been seeing my Instagrams? It's from, like, the park, dude. We're hanging out on an oval track. We're on an 8-scale outside track. We're on an indoor, like, buggy track. You can run 8-scale on it. We got a crawler course back in the corner, and then we got the retail store up front, and then out in front of the retail store, we bash and fly planes. Dude, we're backflipping over planes on my Instagram, dude. We're taking planes off of ramps. What else could I do except be like a super hot chick right now? Watch that stuff, y'all. Come on. Yeah, it's cool. Come check us out. But the RC Fun Park, that's where it's at. And if you see the fire team video I did with Tony CCXRC on both of our channels, that was done at the Fun Park, RC Fun Park. 10 scale. 8 scale is fine too, but 10 scale is probably the best. David yourself. Yes. Wesley has got a new job. Damn, Michael Honeychuck, that's rough. Out of all the things in the world, too, to be upset about. That's too bad. Yeah, you ought to. There's 7 acres there. And there's rock crawling, too, outside. I mean, this place, come check it out, dude. Come make it your own. Come play. Because there's so much there to do. Any group with that'll put forth the effort can put a real fingerprint on that thing. Oh yeah, dude, come out again. It's a lot different. I think in the way the consumer side for RC selection, it's probably, I don't think it's been as diverse. I don't want to besmirch the great job that the previous owners had done. But yeah, we got a lot of options. We got a lot of options, and the racing is going strong. Michael Bear, I wish so too. What's up, EQ? Yeah, man, we're going live tonight. Tell your friends, because it will not be happening tomorrow. I gotta take this text. Word up. Is that who I think it is? Yeah. No worries. Yeah, I mean, it's still their property. We rent the store, bought the inventory. So I'm making all the orders, the decisions on what to bring in, and that's fun. And playing with it and marketing it on my Instagram right now. Because officially the name of the RC Fun Park is a deal that's in process. So that's why, and I'm already here with the numbers instead of starting one brand new. Right, there is an RC Fun Park Instagram, but I really do more on the one that actually makes money. Mine. Sorry. So yeah, that's what's happening. I'm in rare form, guys. I hope you enjoy it. Sometimes you get tired of biting your tongue. I need it. I need the support. This is it. Full-time RC. Keep on. We got a place for you to go now besides a YouTube channel. If you can make it, come on. John Graham, yeah, I doubt they make a light kit for it, but I would say that there are plenty of light kits out there that would be fine for it. I have done, so when I did the B24 at Motion RC, when I got done with the work for them, I did end up in a tree at the end of the work and needed fixed and stuff. Anyway, I put lights in it. It didn't have them. And the wings are so long, so I didn't want to have to do a bunch of extensions, so let me go ahead and get lights on a plane that's already super long. So I got the light kit for the Cessna 150 Eflite Carbon Z, and it was perfect. Plenty of length to go all the way out on that B24. I'm going to probably buy those lights and put them into my Carbon Z Cub, because it's my favorite big tail dragger. Can't lie. Favorite big trikes, HSD 182. But I love the Carbon Z Cub. I'm looking at it right now. And it needs lights. So I would totally buy those lights for the Cessna 150 to use on my project. And if I wanted to light up that, I would use them for that as well. Me and Mike, Captain Mike, used to always buy up the FMS lights, though, for the Cessna 182. They called it a Sky Trainer. That light kit's pretty cool. But look at the plane. Make sure you see one lit up so you know what you're getting. There's some asymmetry to it. Goodness, let's see. Rubber tires can make landing smoother and quiet it down for sure. There's some even nice foam rubber tires that'll do it. But yeah, if you put some little air-filled Dubros on there or something, they're captive air. You're not going to have to put air in them. Honestly, those things are they're not so small, but they're small enough. What I always used to do with my Dubro tires when I was using the ones that weren't big enough to have the brass valve, I drilled a hole in where the O was on the Dubro to let air out on purpose. And it always held its shape just fine. I would drill out the O on all my Dubro tires. It's just a little tiny bit more cushy. It's not like they deflated. Oh no. RV7 tires. My gosh, it goes so fast, dude. I'm not sure you're going to find inflatables small, though. You'll find them when you go... Where do you think it starts, guys? Maybe 4, 4.5, 5 for sure. Awesome. See you later, Trailer Trash. Guys, if you like the Instagrams, like I've been talking about, Trailer Trash RC's Instagram is always a good time, too. And he's doing YouTube as well. Snow River Park, you ain't lying. We've been having a blast out there. And we've been having a good time at our flying field too. It's starting to get nice again. What's up, Eddie K? Yep, tonight's the night. Surprise. Tomorrow night I'm taking off. But I wanted to do something. So, you know, you guys maybe think about posting this up for me tomorrow on the Facebook page, Facebook group. Over 2,000 of you sharing what you're doing, consuming content, sharing just every days. And it's all RC. Paul McNeil's adding extra lights to his helicopter for the Birmingham show. Twice. 4.5 on your Husky. Did it have a brass valve? Don't know what's up with the echo. I think it's just a U problem, dude. Anybody else have an echo? Echo? In here? Here? I don't see that I should have one. Yeah. I don't think so. Everything's off. Yeah. Everything's off but the one. Good mic. Jeff's Custom, what's up, man? I had your stream playing and I was hearing it in and out, man. I had it playing actually on that big old screen TV at my shop, bro. I put up your live stream from last week, man. Thanks for the kind words about the J65. I know the guys are working on all of that. There's some other new products to get on the BitGo website as well. Speak and Spell had an echo for a minute there. No, negative. Flies Max, thank you very much. Thank you very much. If you love this show, you might love my Instagrams too. If you have a Facebook, you can't hardly balk at Instagram because they're owned by the same dude. Rick James took my J65 for a maiden, had a not so smooth landing, front nose gear broke, second part door of the pole, yikes, not showing where to buy parts, help. Yeah, so as far as it goes with us, it's just a matter of time. There may be parts already at Banana, and I'm sure now wouldn't be the time for people to hesitate to mention that they can get them there. So check out Banana if you can't wait on us, but otherwise be patient. We'll get it. The X-Fly Sirius is like $389 or something like that, I think. I mean, of course you don't get. I mean, look, it's a great plane. We sell it. The Viper's awesome. We sell that too. So the Viper does come with a awesome receiver and everything, so that's a difference too. So not quite apples to apples. Just consider 80, 90 more bucks on the Sirius to be making your judgment. T. Gill, what's up? Jackson RC in the house. The 4.5 have a valve, so you can get them that way. Cool. I think you can even. It's got to be around there. Like I remember at the time, 3, 3.5, 3 3/4 or something was the biggest I'd ever messed with, and I'm not sure if those were offered with a valve in them or not. If they were, I wouldn't get them. Yeah. But I have on some of the bigger ones. But I think my Husky. I could. You want me to go look? I might go look. I'm gonna go look. I want to know. I can't think. I was trying to ignore it and just let it go, but I want to know so bad. Ah, Snow River. No. I would not compare the Sirius to a Vulcan. The Vulcan's like a 70 millimeter thing. That's kind of a repop, isn't it? On the Rebel. Just saying. I've flown them both. The Viper 90's a 90. It should be a little better for costing more. The Sirius is an 80 millimeter, and it's wicked in its segment. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's scales. All right, I want to know. I want to know. I want to know. They're not gonna know. They're gonna know. They're gonna know. Those are 4.5s on my Husky. There's video of it. It's awesome. And they do have the brass in them. Yeah, they do have the brass. And like I was saying, I always drill the holes in the small ones. I also open up every set of these I've ever had just to let them go neutral. Usually they are. And I start at neutral. I have never put air in any of those. So, with the exception of the like Tasman and Glass Star tires at Big O Hobby with the X-Fly stuff, it's hard for me to tell the difference in a way. There are thicker walls on these, and it's more like an inner tube on the X-Fly stuff, but it's also easier to deal with because those are inflatable, and you want air in those because they need it, because they're not super thick walled. And all it takes is like a basketball needle to get it done. King Rat, where's my F86 or new F14? F86, I can't wait. I want to, it'll happen in the future, I'm pretty sure, for the HSD F86. You know, some of the, do they still have them? If they're not out of stock, they probably soon will be. Those kinds of products in small numbers like that don't need much promotion once the reputation is there. Waffle House. Not too far, a few miles. There's like an IHOP at least. Yeah, man. Oh, the Hobby Zone F86. Same thing. Same thing. There's only so many. And they didn't have multiple samples. Sailors did one. Right on. Smaller stuff usually is faster. Bigger things tend to fly a little slower. Yeah, Michael Bear, it's a good time. All right, Friday night. Lay it on me. Let's get something saucy going. Snow Valley, Snow River, 2-inch Dubros on a Hellcat 1 meter. Awesome on grass. Cool. No, I haven't. I'm not drag racing, Paul McNeil. I have one, but I've very little. I haven't really run it. Prepper Nation Q&A. Yes, it is. This is where we get together. I've done 3.5 years of these shows where sometimes I have a guest, sometimes I don't. Most of the time I'm riffing off the comments with a community of guys that are all about RC like me. And we have a blast. I've been making videos of these things, product videos, working with companies for many years at this point. Started off writing articles in magazine, and I'm now full-time RC. And got some great folks around me, and the thing just keeps getting bigger and better all the time. The Instagram is lit, and that's what we're doing, man. We're trying to exist in this 2022 cyber world, sharing what we love doing, which is the dream come true. It doesn't matter what it is. There's a YouTube channel for everything. This is what we're doing. Eddie K, for sure, dude. We'll be in Bama next weekend. Come see us. Jackson RC Aviation. The Mint 400s limited edition. I had a couple and they went very quickly. And I think I back ordered some more, but I'm not sure if they're going to be any more. That's the thing, limited edition. Awesome, Eddie K. Cool. Michael Honeychuck, absolutely, man. Just let me know. I don't. Is that even a? Is that even a thing anymore? Prepper Nation says he's holding a RC stall competition October, Northeast Texas. Very cool. Nice. We RC stalled the FMS Beaver right off our launch ramp last week on Instagram. Do you guys get the shorts? I know some of you guys are on the Instagram, which is completely different. It's vertical format. When you guys are watching the shorts, though, I don't do as many of the YouTube shorts as I do the other stuff. Are you on your phone or a desktop or a TV? Because it only is fully optimized for the telephone, which is how most people consume their content. I know not everybody. Answer with emojis. How do you watch the shorts? Phone, tablet, TV? I'm curious. Yeah, you get them, but how do you watch them? You watch them on your phone, like like those are supposed to be for. Frankie NV, yeah, TikToks and Instas, and YouTube Shorts as well. On your phone. I think that's where a lot of the new comes from. iPad for boss, phone. Thanks, guys, phone. Yeah, you know, and when I watch YouTube videos, I watch it full like that. But if I'm everything else, it's vertical, man. That's why TikTok took everybody's lunch, which is why Instagram is doing that, and Facebook has stories and everything like this. Astral PX, desktop, phone, until Starlink. Big, powerful desktop, iPhone, Brad. Thank you guys. Yeah, I mean, you guys reflect what the data shows on average as well. TRC 1993. Is there a receiver compatible to the Detrum 8C? that has safe mode like the Spectrum stuff. There definitely were gyro receivers that Detrum had. I don't remember the name, but they had them. They had them. I mean, it gets it done. That stuff gets it done. It'll do it. It's a little bit harder to work with, I think, than the Spectrum stuff. I think is a little easier, but when you're new, it doesn't matter. It's all hard. Prepper Nation, yeah, I'm gonna fly that B2. I mean, listen. I'm a fan of RC, so. When they got one I want to fly, I'll fly it. I mean, I'm not gonna make a zillion Instagrams of it, but I'll make one or two. iMac only, says Philip. Yeah, B2 for sure, dude. I mean, how can you not? We got one. All right, boss. See you later. Sherman, you see my Phoenix back here, dude? Looking good. Do I list? No, we don't really make a list of where we're flying, but if you follow us on social, you're always going to know. We're going to be in Alabama next weekend, and then we're going to be in Muncie in May sometime, and other things that pop up. But we're not organized enough to have a list for that. We tend to fly by the seat of our pants. Get it? Fly. Guys, help me. Yeah, Philip, true. Snow's watching on a big Roku and chat on PC. Cool. 4th Street Hooligan, guys, help answer. No video yet, but when it's not done quite. It's close. Would one of the new 8-channel Spectrum AS3X safe receivers be good in a 30% extra? I assume gas or wood? Guys, answer the question for me. Help, because I don't know. I've been to Texas a handful of times. I did a Grapevine show a couple times, and then some North Dallas stuff as well. You don't watch shorts either. What, the YouTube shorts? Kevin says, so what's going on with Spectrum and their receivers? I don't know. I'm a whatever's around guy. RC Cola in the house. DLE 55. Prepper Nation says yes. Philip Alonso says yes. Yeah, I wouldn't know of a reason why you couldn't use it. I think, don't sometimes guys wrap those up in like foam or do something to try to mitigate vibration when they're flying gas? Or does Spectrum have receivers specifically for that operation? Thank you guys for answering on that, helping. Michael Honeychuck says he flies Crossfire and has 0 interference. The Golden Nugget it's doing good. It's golden. I got it stripped down, chassis, all the parts off of it, the body, seats out, everything stripped down. Rusted, and then it's yellow. So I'm waiting a little bit at this point because they're getting awfully close to having the real one done. I kind of want to see what they do. But I have another yellow that I know I want to for sure put over the yellow I have on it now. before I start sanding into it, if I decide to expose the rust. Prepper Nation runs AR-10360Ts in all his gas planes. But yeah, the Phoenix kind of jumped the line on the Golden Nugget, so I'm doing it. I just got the body mocked up right now. But this is a like 3-layer deep paint scheme I'm pretty proud of. Sunbeat, rusty. Yeah, man. Can you dig it? Dude. I like it. First kit I ever built. It's been awesome. Meet Servo, thanks, man. I'm super excited. I've about got it done. I got to build out that, like, the cage that's in the bed. And do the lights and some programming, man. Right now, I just have some junk tires on it, but I'm gonna get... I actually need to find out what they're called. I kind of am looking for these full-scale tires that are like the ones Fab Rats runs on their real FJ. That's legit what I want. I'm gonna see if I can't get them, find them, or get something close. Otherwise, I'll probably put on Milestar Patagonias on some kind of billet looking, you know, milled aluminum, pretty aggressive looking rims. So yeah, right now it's just got some SCX 10.2 leftovers on it. They actually look alright. The stock tires aren't going to work for me. They're alright. But bead locks, you got all that messing around to do, and they're plastic. No thanks. I do kind of like the rubber on them, though. But I'm going to pass. The foams I may end up using, though. Kits are neat, man. I've never done it before. I mean, these are okay. But I always change the tires out on my crawlers anyway. The ones I like anyway. They're alright. But I'm definitely never using those hubs. Yeah, it was neat. I heard Scale Builders Guild, he didn't like these, but I mean, there's part of me kind of wants to try them. Even if it's only to know how their hubs work, because they're a little bit different than what I've seen. Dude, Phillips putting a 4-stroke gas engine in an SCX 10.3? What? Michael asks if you guys remember when kits was all there was. I started late. 2009 for me, so I don't. I'm ready to fly guy. I mean, I started that way. I wish the airplanes went together like these crawlers do. It's just, obviously it's different, but I dig wrenching a little bit. Hey, There's 4th Street Hooligan on Instagram. Saw my story. Is that how you got over here in the chat? How many of you guys saw the story on Instagram and then popped over? Emoji me up, please. That'd be funny. I'm like totally curious at this point. Yeah, Paul, I'm not done. I just pulled the tape yesterday, dude. Why you gotta be so combative? Paul says, I'm gonna start calling you Kyle. Pilot Ryan, your truck looks old, but your windows look brand new. RC Girl has a fix for that. I'm just playing with you. Yeah, I'm gonna do some more things. There's gonna be some washes and some stuff. Yeah, like truly good eye, because the windows look way too good. You're right. What? Brushless starter also. Start it up from the handset. Get out. Nice. 4th Street Hooligan. Yeah, so who's... I saw you saw my story. I wonder if anybody came over from there. I mean, it's only like 10. Just curious. It's a little different than like this, you know, when something gets 6,000 on Insta, which is crazy. Sometimes it's awesome. But out of when it's like that, it's not like all 6,000 like it. Man, heart that stuff, like it. If you watch it, especially if you watch it more than once, man, heart that. 4th Street Hooligan, no kidding, that's awesome. You've been to the stream before, right? How did you, I'm just curious, did you find me from Instagram or were you already with me on YouTube? How many of you guys that are in here right now, thank you, Good Prank Farva from Instagram. Awesome. Dad, I see you. Good to see you. So you guys that came from Instagram, how'd you find the channel? Were you watching on YouTube already? Not tonight, I mean in general. Have we ever met before? You've been in the chat before? We've been doing this stream for 3.5 years, but it's usually Saturday night. But I invite you to check out the rest of the channel, not just the blabbermouth stuff on the weekends, because we do product reviews with most of the new releases that come out in the RC airplane and jet market, as well as play with all the dopest RC surface vehicles we can find. Oh, so check it out. And I'm curious where you came from. YouTube and went to Insta. Awesome. Thank you. Awesome. Prepper Nation. Cool. Appreciate that. Thank you. I hope you enjoy it. Hope folks get something out of it. All. I do. First live. Alright, cool. Yeah, this is pretty typical for the way the Saturday nights go. But the thing is, I've done this show 3.5 years. I'm missing a Saturday tomorrow. And usually, if I had to be away on a Saturday, I had to have someone else run the stream for me, or I'd put up a premiere or something like that. So that's why I wanted to go live tonight, because I didn't want to just high and dry not show up tomorrow, because it's been 3.5 years of Saturday shows, ladies and gentlemen. So anybody griping tomorrow, turn them on to this one. They'll have to watch the replay. Just not doing it tomorrow. But man, keep those notifications on, because in the summer and when it gets nice out, I'll be out somewhere else in the country, somewhere on a Saturday night at a show, and we're gonna bring it. You know what I mean? We'll be bringing it. And if you follow on social, you always kind of know what's going on. On to Rocks RC, I learned about it from talking at the fun part. Cool. Any more locals in here? And I get it if you don't want to say, but awesome. On to Rocks RC, man. What's your name? Will I remember having talked to you? Huh. Honeychuck goes all the way. Yeah, a lot of you guys come from way back. RC Air Training Command style. Prepper Nation, can you give me a crash course of the Freewing F-18 90mm? The best crash course at this point, I'm so far removed from that plane, is to, I would, honestly, like if I had to answer this question, in an exam, I'm going to go watch my old videos, and a couple times I did a handful of them, and listen to what I was talking about. It'll help remind me. There's loads of good videos out there on the Freewing F18. I enjoyed it a lot. I can't remember if there was anything weird about it. Definitely always follow the book. I'm pretty sure there's an up mix on that one. Guys, remind me. Is there any flap to elevator mix on that F18? YouTube, Flies to Max. Thank you. It's nice knowing, guys, because, I mean, look, I'm not trying to trick you. This is amazing that this thing I started a long time ago has turned into, this is full time. We have done this all together. RC is what I wanted. I went after it. I've had some opportunities and some offers, and now I'm in control with my partners, Bobby K and Jing, and the community of you people, in control of our own destiny. Fantastic. Thank you so much. But don't get it twisted. This is for real. I need you. This all started on video. This whole thing started on video. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. So I will try everything. And that is sometimes what having fun on these other platforms leads to. It's just some experimentation and some kind of neat growth and some new eyes. And there hasn't been a lot of new releases, so man, and I'm in the position now that it's what I do. It's like I've got to put out something. So if you're enjoying it, I hope you are, man. Keep sticking around. But that's what we're doing. We're putting it out, sharing it out with you. Take it or leave it. This is our RC life, RC TV. Thanks, Flies and Max. Michael Honeychuck wants to order the B2. I got links to everybody but them. Funny, right? That's alright, man. Wesley will be working one out if he hadn't already. Same thing, Olsen Aviation. I did like 5 or 6 videos on the Eflite P51 Mustang. Refer to them. Seriously, some of it's radio setup, the whole thing, man. I did a bunch. It's probably a playlist. I think the Eflite P51 is its own playlist, for goodness sakes. Two-wheel landings. You're not going to be doing 3-pointers on the Mustang. Commit to taking off. The longer you screw around on the ground, the more you're going to ground loop it on takeoffs, getting up to speed. If you're in grass, you're actually probably a little better off. On smooth surface, it's a ground loop machine, but it's awesome. Flies-A-Max, awesome, dude. Or not, dude, whatever, Flies-A-Max 51. You, come into the shop. 1 to 6, man, every day. Prepper Nation, there are so many awesome new jets out right now. Here's the question. I want you guys to post up your answers, and I'll be back in a minute with mine. What's the newest EDF jet that's the best? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, let it rip. Answer the question to Prepper Nation. What's the newest EDF jet that's the best? I know what I think. Tell me what you think in the chat while I take a quick break. And I'll be right back with my answer. What's the newest EDF jet that's the best? There's a handful, and there's always more than one answer. Let's everybody throw an answer at Prepper Nation, and we'll talk about it. Eddie K got your Mustang killer. I love to talk about the P51 Olsen, so we can get back on that one too. All right, give me a minute. EDFs are still lipo killers, yes. Let's see. Let's get back to it. Thanks for joining the channel. You guys that do that, thank you. And Flies Max, I'm looking forward to meet you. Let's see. F-16 Old Faithful, says Brian Chambers. Philip hadn't flown his Mustang yet, but watched some of the vids. Awesome. Eflite 90mm Viper. That's a good one, Kirk. Prepper Nation likes the 80mm A10 from Freewing. Have you tried the FMS one? Rick James, I'm not going to do a shakedown on the B2. I'm just going to fly it, and that's it. Put it away. Just for posterity. I mean, man, running ads on my old videos. I mean, I suppose I'd make money making videos on that if I wanted to. I just want to fly it once. That's it. Depends on your skill level, foam or glass, and how much money you want to spend. Yes, JP50, says Rick James. I'd say J65 because we sell them, and I'm trying to survive and put dinner on the table. It's bigger and it's cheaper. But yeah. Scale takeoffs and landings, show pilots' true skills. HSD T33, that's a sick one. Their 262 is awesome too, if you can keep it together, but right, Bobby? E-Flight F-16 70, their 80 is killer. I like the Viper 90. I like the Sirius. I like the FMS Bayhawk. I like the hand launch jets. I like the J65. The B2 looks like there's nothing like it. I'm anxious to see how it feels. Depending on how it lands, you know, it may be. Depending on how it lands, it may be something I will want to have. But I mean, the business has one, so it's fine. I got one, dude. You know what I mean. Boom goes the dynamite. We're down. About 5 minutes we're going to get. Best at speed, best at avionics, best airframe strength, or just best all around. Yeah, scale and sport are a differentiator as well. I mean, all the L-39s fly really good for being, you know, military. Same with the BAE Hawks. Tim Smith, man, not that I know of. Big T6 Texan, they're not. I don't know where you would get one right now. It would definitely have to be wood, because there's not really any Texan foamies around. Yeah, T33. I gotta get my board reprogrammed. Still. Rick James is laughing, man. Come on. Whoa. Transparency. I mean, who am I kidding? That's the truth. Truth's an awesome thing. I'm sure that one flies amazing as well, but I got a bias here. Dude, F5 would be nice. That's one I actually liked a lot. And I said it every time I flew it. I was like, man, I like this so much. I wish it was bigger. It's a little small for me, but it's still pretty cool. Honey Chuck, you still fly the GWS is what you're saying, isn't it? GWS B2 with the new FMS 50mm units, 15 years old. Yeah, that's an oldie. That's EPS, right? Nice EQ. Gonna maiden his Arrows F86 soon. Needs an area to fly that F15 in. Paul loves his T6. Flight Test has a T6 in the Master Series. Ken Bird says. I can't do my scale stuff that way. But I know people do, and that's cool. I can't do it. The foamies look so good. They do some amazing stuff, I know, with those flight test kits, but they're just not for me. Carbon Z Cub to Maiden 2. Nice. Snow River like in the Master Series planes. Yeah. I'm glad it's out there as an option for people. I think it's great. It's not for me is all. Have the F-15 too with new FMS fans. Heavy but flies. Better than Free Wing. Which one you got, man? My favorite F-15 is the Arrows one, honestly. I had the Free Wing one. I got rid of it. It looked awesome. But I wasn't a big fan on how it flew. But it's also... now the power systems are better than the one I had. You know what I'm saying? So it could be a lot better now than it was. I think I'm going to build my... it's not a roll cage, but it's like a tube frame for the bed of my truck. Interwebs. Cool. Cool popping in for an hour on a Friday night. You know, I feel bad about not doing tomorrow's show without really much of a warning, but this is the warning. GWS F-15. I started on GWS kits. And you got FMS fans in it. That's cool. That's cool. Have another one in the box. You about have to, don't you? They're hard to get. Probably. Dude, their T6 and P40 were my two first real... had success with them warbirds. I mean, I flew other stuff, but those were the two. I had multiples of them too. I had more than one, because if I killed it, I had a kit laying around, so I'd have a new set of wings or fuse or something already. Thank you, Olson. Have a good one yourself. World models. I haven't looked at world models for a while. I did one of their Mustangs a long time ago. It was a 40 size electric model, sports scale. And I'm not a rivet counter, but I don't want to see wooden ribs in the wings of my Mustang. I just don't. You know, if you get the shape right, I'm all right, cool, fine. No panel lines or any kind of rivet detail, fine. But I don't want to see ribs in the wings and the fuselage. So I'm sure, you know, when it comes to wood planes, I have been having a blast being around the dancing wing planes. But they're wood planes in real life, so they can't really hardly get it wrong for me. But it's when I see a heavy metal fighter with goofy proportions and stuff, I just can't deal. Alright, Flies and Max, see you later. Thanks for coming. It's been wild at the shop, man. I had a guy on the phone. We were, you know, I don't know what he was asking for, but sometimes I turn folks on the channel because there's videos there that pertain to what they want to know or see. And I told him the name of the channel, and he said, you know, you're Pilot Ryan. And, yeah, I mean, not that I thought he knew the whole time, but it's usually at the store someone does recognize the voice. Maybe over the phone it's different. But that's been fun. It happens too. I mean, it makes sense. It's RC. It's not like you're out at the buffet. I don't go to the buffet, but it's not like I'm out at the anywhere and like get recognized. It doesn't happen very often. It has, but it happened one time at an airport in Florida, which was awesome. I am gonna help this year, yeah. So the Stanley Steamer franchise is now, you know, my in-laws sold it a handful of months back. And I stayed on for a little while, but now I'm doing this, and so we're doing baseball, but it's not the Stanley Steamer team. We used to sponsor a team and coach that same team all the way up with the kids, but me and my brother-in-law are still gonna do it. It's just some other business, and I was gonna do it. I was gonna sponsor it, RC Fun Park, but I didn't get it done in time. Actually, it was full up too when I asked. But yeah, gonna do baseball this year. Kid pitch. EQ. That's true. That's kind of my feelings on it. I mean, that one does look better than some I've seen, and it does fly so good. Like when I watch the video and watch their video, it rips. And I have not flown mine yet. I'm the worst. Kinbird says, "Happy Easter, everybody. Have a terrific week ahead. Good flying. Stay safe. Stay free. Good show, Ryan." Thank you, Ken. Thanks, Brian. Yeah, he's doing theater too right now, smack dab in the middle of it, just like last year. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm going to do it as long as I can. And I'm too busy for it, but it's all right. It's all right. Doing some nighttime painting on the L39 because there's no wind. Says Victor RC Jets. Put the thrust vectoring on the MiG-29 really does work. Nice. That thing's pretty awesome too. Both of them. All night unbox. Alright, I know some of you guys are zooming. I don't know, maybe I'll see some of you guys later. Honeychuck wants a free wing Eurofighter. Those are hard to get. But they're, folks, they're neat. They're cool. I get it. But dude, what about the Rafale in the meantime? I love our Rafale video, dude. But yeah, the Eurofighter is pretty neat. Oh, dang, Honeychuck. Kevin says he wants to put thrust vectoring on his MiG. What's up, Lyndon? All right, 4th Street Hooligan, thanks for coming by. Fun show. Seriously, guys are going to be tripping tomorrow a little bit. Some. It's like I'm scared. It's so funny, man. It's been 3.5 years, guys. It's crazy. I was still at Motion when I started this. You know, we were leaving and all that. Yep. Good luck to everybody in their endeavors. Have a good one. Try to. It's hard. It's easy to be really too busy, or feel like you're too busy a lot in life. I'm talking about myself. Take a deep breath and slow down and soak it up this weekend. You know what I mean? And it's good for you. I need this. I'm telling myself this. You know what I mean? It's good for you. Slow down. Take a deep breath. And take it all in. And be grateful All right. Man, guys, just now popping in. Seriously, like 3 minutes, I'm out. Brian Chambers, have a good weekend. EQ, everybody, great. Good to see you. John Graham, Earl Moorhead, JT83. What's up, RC World? Rebuilding in F22 right now. Thank you so much. It ain't over yet, though. This isn't like success, like we're at the end of the road, like we're having a party and it's like walk away. Like, please stay around. Keep doing everything you've been doing to get us here in the first place. Because I need it more now than ever. I'm like truly committed. So, thank you. Don't quit. Stretch a little. Sometimes you might have to hook up an Instagram account so you can follow your buddies. And there's a lot of other people on there than me. Take my advice if you have no idea about it. Follow the big accounts. Horizon, myself, Motion, other YouTubers you watch probably have Instagrams. Go to their profile, click who they're following, and it'll show you. And then you can follow those people. And you already right away know, without having to search anything out, some cool accounts to follow. And then you'll have stuff in your feed. And you won't miss what's going on. You won't miss what's going on. This is what I do. This is what we do. I love the Instagram because it's just putting out stuff that I think is cool to watch. I'm very rarely pushing a link or anything. Sometimes in stories and things like that. But it's just like, dude, it's eye candy. It's RC life. It's loving it. And it's trying to share it with you. And operate within the confines of that platform's kind of algorithm. Which apparently wants really short stuff that's super dope with some hype trending audio. Join me in this. It's been a lot of fun and I need your help. There, YouTube, TikTok, the whole thing, man. Let's go. Keep clicking those links. Keep coming by. Keep joining in and offering your value in the chat here, in the comment sections of the videos, in the Facebook group, RC Pilots Lounge, which was really just started as a supplement to this live stream and this community of hanger rats that we've built over 3.5 years of doing these things. So, let's go. Stay with me. So glad to see so many of you in all of those places. It makes me so happy. And you're never going to bother me. Those emails, those DMs, those things, those words of encouragement are wonderful. Telling me it's just as encouraging when someone's like, hey, I just bought this through your stuff or at your store. Thank you. Thank you very much. Have a good one. And we'll see you on social. We're out here in 5. Hanger Rats forever. What's up, V? I'll be seeing you soon. You gonna be in Bama? I hope you don't have something going on. 3 you later. Too good to be forgotten. Had a great one popping in on Friday tonight, you guys. Have a great Easter. Take that time to reflect a little bit, man. I'm so grateful. I could do a better job of being grateful, but if I take a dang breath, boy, we got it pretty good. And as crazy as things look out there, we have the gift of perspective, and we can bend that to serve us. And I think in doing that, crafting this thing to end up with an outcome where you can live your life without worrying about everything else, and you find something to do that occupies your time with a bunch of great people, is pretty magic. Folks are looking for community all over. It's harder and harder to find. I'm glad to have this. I hope you guys are too. Let's get it. We'll see you. I'm out.